Welcome to another episode on our channel. This is my third and final mail for my post-apocalyptic world. This guy is well equipped, and I actually made some changes to the other two fellows in the group. There'll be 3 girls as well. So we have some gender balance. I've decided to call this guy Leonardo. And Ariel and Steve, we showed before. I think I called him Stefan at first, but I think we go with Steve. But anyway, here is Leonardo. We'll put him on a tray so we can see him from all sides, and I'll explain what he has on as we go around. So we are back, and he has the German winter pants from World War II. It's olive green on one side, white on the inside. I prefer the olive green, of course. He's got a gas mask here. He's got some sort of rope handle combination. I'm not sure what it's used for. I can't imagine it being used for rappelling, but I saw it on Monkey Depot one day and decided to get a couple of those things. He does have a carabiner. It's blue and silver, and then he has a Petzl headlamp that's attached to it. He's got a black canteen on this side. He's got a couple grenades and a flashbang here. Drop down leg holster handgun with a dummy cord. He's got an RPG in this hand. He's got a tank top. He's got a scarf around his neck, and he's got this wonderful cap. That's on backwards. This is a very well-made cap. I can't remember who I got it from, but whoever made these, I think these were custom creations. They made them so well, it fits on the head perfectly. Sometimes you get hats, like, wool hats or hats like this, and they're sewn so they just don't quite fit right on the head. This was perfect. I went back and I got a few more of these, but I don't know who sells them now. We'll go around so you can see him, and hopefully he's not too revealing in the back. I'm trying to drop those pants down fairly low. Not too bad. So the canteen, we're passing the canteen. You're starting to see the drop down holster. And the RPG is coming into view on the other side. That hat is just so great. I love it. And again, I decided to name him Leonardo. So we'll pause now and get some tighter close-ups from here on. We are back, and I misspoke. This is not a flashbang. It's a smoke grenade, violet color. So, yeah, let's just go around, and you can see a lot more in terms of details now. The 2 grenades, the smoke grenade, this thing. Again, I don't know what this thing is, but it has a wooden handle. If anybody knows, please let me know. You can see the carabiner here. And the headlamp, it actually does say Petzl on it. The RPG. And that hat, I just love that hat. The scarf kind of goes with it. It's everything just, it flows in terms of colors. I drive my husband crazy with this stuff, but it's got to match. Black, canteen. And the pants can be turned inside out to be white if you wanted it to be white, but I prefer olive drab green. There he is. We'll pause now and get a really tight close-up of his face with and without his hat. So here's a close-up of his face. It's a wonderful head sculpt. We'll just go side to side. And then I'll take the hat off. He's got sweat pouring down his face, if you can see there. And on this side as well. And hopefully I don't mess up his hair. Just joking. There he is. All right. So there you go. Let me put the hat back on. I don't like it forward facing. I like it on backward. We are back, and I did make a few subtle changes to the two guys we saw earlier on previous episodes. Of course, here's Leonardo. You just saw him. Ariel was the first one that I believe I showed you guys. Brown pants, black tank top. He's got tennis shoes on, or hiking shoes, whatever you want to call them. Just a variety of colors in it. He's got the gas mask on his leg. He's got this rope thing again. Don't know what it is, but it's cool looking, so I put it on him. He's got a couple of grenades that are brown. He's got a smoke grenade on the side that you'll see when we put all three of them on the turn tray and turn them around. Drop down holster. I changed it out for a more weathered holster and handgun, and he's got a 3-barreled short stock in terms of a shotgun. And yeah, I love his hair, his look, just kind of a fierce looking guy. And then I think I called this guy Stefan, and I wanted to go with Steve instead. Same pair of pants that Leonardo has on, that's interchangeable to white in the wintertime if you want it to be that color. He's got a black canteen. He's got the gas mask in a holder. Supposedly there's a gas mask on the inside. Drop down holster, handgun. He's got the scarf. He's got the carabiner pencil headlamp again. And that's pretty much it for him. Yeah, so what we'll do now is, I should say he's got the Gatling gun. Hello, that's the big thing. So we'll put all three of these guys on a turn tray. You've seen them before, these two guys, so we won't do tighter shots, maybe half up and go around a second time if we do that. So, but we'll give you a distant shot of all three of them. So we'll be right back. So from a distance, we're starting with Leonardo. And I'll try to go slowly, a little more slowly than I usually do. Coming up on Ariel. And last but not least, Steve. I almost got hit in the head with the RPG. All right. And back again to Leonardo. All right. I think we will get some tighter close-ups with all three guys here. Here are the guys again, closer shots of them, starting with Leonardo. And then we've got Ariel. And last but not least, trying not to get hit in the head again, is Steve. And finally, let's stop where we started here with Leonardo. We are back, and here are all three guys together. We got Leonardo, Ariel, and Steve. TV League can create different shades of color for these TV League seamless bodies, different sizes from thin to really muscle-bound figures as well. This guy seemed to be a little taller than the other two guys, so I just kind of widened his stance and put one foot on the ground to kind of level them out a little bit better. They're anatomically correct, if that's important to you. Regardless, there are subtle changes among all three guys to hopefully, create some sort of persona in this post-apocalyptic world. I think they turned out quite well. Now, the only challenge is to try to weather them. There's a part of me that doesn't want to do that because I kind of like the clean version, but we'll see what happens. I do need to show you one more female. We have altogether, we'll have 3 females and 3 males. So in our next episode, maybe not the next episode, but when we get to the place where I show you the female, I'll show you some subtle changes I made to the other 2 gals as well, and do the same thing we did here with the turnaround. And then eventually we'll do a final episode where you'll get to see all 6 figures as a complete set. So had fun putting these guys together. I hope you've liked what you've seen. If you have, consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to our channel. In the meantime, everyone, please have a great day.